Good evening, high school basketball fans out there in the 859 and beyond. Welcome back to 859 Sports Radio as we're live from Truist Arena on the campus of Northern Kentucky University for the last semifinal game here to decide who makes the finals and who gets to play Covington Catholic and try to slay the dragon that has gone undefeated in this regular season and regional tournament against all teams ninth. In this one, this is going to be a good one. This is the Ryle Raiders, winners of the 33rd, improved their record to 22-8, and also the Lloyd Juggernauts, who improved their record to 23-4. Ryle beat Holy Cross. Lloyd beat Newport to set up this huge rematch, the rubber match this year. I'm Mark Weary, your play-by-play announcer. Speaking of rubber match, this guy finally came bouncing in. Welcome back, John Campbell.
Mark, great to be here. Looking forward to a good one. The first game, it was hard to keep up with the scoring. I don't anticipate this time. I think both these teams are going to lock down defensively, going to be physical. Basically, these teams are mirror images of one another. This should be a good game.
I agree. And there's going to be a lot of talent out there tonight. A lot of college kind of talent going against each other. And one of the best, I think, is Anthony Blaker, arguably the best player in the region between him and Athens McGillis. But on any given day, you could flip a coin. We just saw another machine by Covington Catholic. But I think Anthony Blaker, we've seen him 4 years now for Lloyd, and he's unbelievable.
He has improved every year, and you love his game, attacking the rim, the mid-range. He knocked down some threes yesterday, so he can do it all. And he doesn't seem to really force anything either. He takes great care of the ball.
Yes, and gets a lot of people involved. So we're going to pause here for the starting lineups.
The Lloyd Memorial Juggernauts versus the Ryle Raiders. And now it's time to meet the starting lineups. First from the visiting team on the scoreboard. Champions from the 33rd District with a record of 22 wins and 8 losses. The Ryle Raiders! Starting in guard, a 6'3" sophomore, number 2, Lloyd Rose. At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 3, Anthony Capola. At guard, a 6' junior, number 5, Holden Smith. At forward, a 6'5" senior, number 4, A.J. Davis. And at forward, a 6'5" junior, number 34, Ross Insudi. The head coach of the Raiders is Nick Doherty. His assistant coaches are Ian Bowman, Jalen Clark, and Tony Wolfsberger. And now let's meet the starting lineup for the home team on the scoreboard. Champions of the 34th District with a record of 23 wins and 4 losses. The Lloyd Memorial Juggernauts. At guard, a 5'8" senior wearing 0, Zay Goldsby. At guard, a 5'10" sophomore, number 1, Jason Cabella. At guard, a 6'2" senior, number 2, Anthony Bleeker. At forward, a 6'3" junior, number 3, Isaiah Coleman. And at forward, a 6'4" senior, number 22, Bill Lewis. The head coach of the Juggernauts is Michael Walker.
All right, Johnny.
Boy, I'll tell you, Mark, these teams are so similar. For Ryle, it's important that Insudi stays out of foul trouble. He has become a very, very important player for them at both ends. And for Lloyd, you got to get Blaker and Goldsby going, get everyone involved, and make sure you don't get beat up by Ryle on the boards.
Absolutely. This is definitely a little contrast in styles here, but that's what makes this great. So, all right, here we go. It's going to be Insudi jumping center against Coleman. Coleman had an outstanding game against Newport.
I was looking at Insudi's numbers. First half yesterday, 0 points, 3 rebounds, 2 blocks. End of the game, 7 points, 13 rebounds, 2 blocks.
Awesome.
That's the impact of Gross Insudi on a basketball game.
Here we go, ready to jump it up. And you see the double tape on the fingers by Insudi. Doesn't seem to bother him any. Into the backcourt to Coppola. Going to let his offense set up, and he walks it over to timeline. Left side, top of the key to Davis. Looking back door, goes right at the top of the key to Smith. Over to Coppola on the right wing. Back to the top of the key, Davis. Left side, Coppola. Guarded closely by Goldsby. Into the corner, and now dribbling out is that Brose. And Brose belly to belly with Cabella. Finds Insudi. Off the glass, no good on a chippy.
Great look by Brose. Insudi couldn't finish.
And now here comes Anthony Blaker between the circles. Goes from the left to the right, back to Goldsby, and passes it over to the left side to Cabella, who's become such a very important part of this Lloyd offense as a sophomore. And I thought Blaker had a shot there. I don't know if he didn't want to go up against Davis, but he passed it out. Now Billy Lewis dumps it to Goldsby, off the glass, good.
Yeah, Ryle opening in a man-to-man, but Insudi's just playing zone under the basket, looking for drivers.
As Coppola has it between the circles, backs it out all the way to the logo. 2-0 Lloyd, 6:48 to go here. Fakes the handoff, goes in, back out, top to Smith, left at the top of the key to Davis.
Yeah, Ryle's going to have to get more in their half-court set-off cuts.
And top of the key, Coppola over to Davis on the right wing. Picks up his dribble and back to Coppola. And this is why this game is going to be low scoring.
And look at how far out Goldsby's coming on Holden Smith to deny him the basketball.
Dump down low, and it's going to be off of Cabella. It was very close to being off Brose. 6:22 to go.
Holden Smith's game is really to handle the ball, find an opening, and attack the rim. Goldsby's not even letting him catch it.
Brose gets it on the right wing, top of the key to Coppola. Over to Holden Smith. Jab step, but he's way out and decides to go over to Coppola on the left side. Coppola penetrates, gets Blaker up in the air, and I think they're going to get a foul here very early on number 2, Anthony Blaker. So masterful job there by Coppola.
Very patient by Coppola, and obviously, with his physicality, he can create space, and drew the foul there from Blaker.
Free throws from Coppola. He's got 2. And Ryle on the board, 2-1. Coppola, an excellent free throw shooter, 73% on the year. And his numbers have been steadily climbing since we did his first game of the year. And second free throw, good. Coleman inbounds to Goldsby. Goldsby brings it up. Over to the left at the top of the key, Goldsby. And to Billy Lewis, who's been more of a point man out there of late, and Blaker almost walks, kicks it out. Coleman now has it, left elbow in the lane, back out between the circles to Goldsby. Kicks it out to the right side to Blaker, and tries to, was that a shot or a pass?
I think he got up in the air and tried to pass it to Coleman.
Okay, or Billy Lewis.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay with Lloyd. It's 2-2, and we've played 2.5 minutes. And not a scoring pace.
This is what we saw the first game, though, Mark. Ryle's doing a great job keeping Insudi guarding the rim. A couple times now, Blaker's had the ball. Looks like he's had a shot.
When you say first game, you don't mean the Cubcats game.
No. When these two teams met the first time, Insudi's really altering Blaker's approach.
And three-pointer, Blaker, no good. Rebound, Ryle, and they're off and running quickly up the floor. And Holton Smith lays it in, right hand from the left side. 4-2, 5:12 to go. Between the circles, Blaker. Over to left at the top of the key, Goldsby, left side to Cabella. Capella gets a screen from Billy Lewis. Pull-up jumper. Rolls off. What was Cabella's role in that first game we did? It was limited, right?
Very limited.
Shot. Good. And one coming for A.J. Davis. 6'2" Ryle. He was not starting for sure, and we barely saw him, right? I just remember Grace Hensley correcting my Cabaya versus Cabella.
Yeah, that was a coming out game for Goldsby, and he's continued to have a great season, but Cabella's really emerged.
Free throw rolls off, and rebound Blaker, who gets the outlet up ahead to Goldsby, and he's going to back it out to the right wing and reset. 6-2 Ryle, 6 straight. Pull-up jumper, Billy Lewis, long rebound, offensive rebound by Goldsby for the Juggernauts, and now gets it to his point guard, Blaker. Would you get? Is he a? He's a 1, 2, and a 3, right? Blaker. He'll play all 3 guard positions.
And Blake Brose, who was the 9th Region Defensive Player of the Year, draws that defensive assignment.
Kicks it out, and in the lane now, Coleman goes back to Billy Lewis down low, who gets it. A foul called on Lloyd as Billy Lewis's pass out there was not catchable, and it forced a foul.
And another example, Insudi is not guarding Billy Lewis. He's just standing under the rim. Blaker went to the rim again, saw Insudi, and kicked it out.
Ryle walks it over the floor with Anthony Capola over the right side. Davis finds Insudi. He's in the lane, muscles his way up. Finger roll good. 8-2. Goldsby over the right side to Blaker. And Blaker finds, is that Goldsby in the corner? Now back runner. No, Goldsby through the lane. That's the other Goldsby in the corner. I was right. I just got the wrong one.
Yeah. They got Capola on a push there. I thought it was a kind of a bailout foul. Not sure that shot had much of a chance, but he'll get 2 free throws.
First foul on Ryle. It's 3 on Lloyd. Free throw good for Isaiah Goldsby. And then his brother, Nishan, is out there also. Or Nishan was out there. And now his more Ryle highlighter orange shoes takes him to the bench. 8-4 on 2 free throws.
And Goldsby with all 4 of Lloyd's points.
3:38 to go here in the first quarter. 8-4. Top of the key, A.J. Davis. And Ryle's yet to even attempt a 3, am I right?
No, you're right.
As they can hit them. They shoot at a almost a 30% clip, but they certainly don't fall in love with it. And Holton Smith fakes a handoff, gets it out between the circles to Capola. Guarded closely by Blaker. Now top of the key over to the right side. And Sudi outside the arc. Now top of the key to Smith. 8-4. And Ryle content to take some of the air out of this game. And there's Insudi. Another finger roll this time from the left block into the lane. The other one was from the right block into the lane. And at this point, that's pretty unstoppable.
Yeah, when we saw him earlier in the year, he was having a hard time making layups, and now he is taking the ball strong to the rim and finishing.
Grown man. 10-4. Ryle. 2:37 to go. Top of the key, Isaiah Goldsby over to the right side. Billy Lewis way outside the arc, and he's just standing there. Now Blaker kicks it into the corner. Goldsby swishes a 3. 10-7, and almost no one shoots them better than. And there's a quick layup the other way by Davis. I would look down find the 3-point percentage for Lloyd, and I miss a layup.
That's what Ryle does very well. They get out and run in transition. They've got the athletes to do it.
12-7, 2:07 to go. Between the circles now, Isaiah Goldsby, who just hit the 3, over to the right side to Billy Lewis. And as you said, Insudi, and he almost throws it away. And Sudi's playing 20 feet off of him.
Yeah, he's in the restricted area in the lane.
Right wing, 3-pointer. Back-to-backers for Goldsby. 12-10. That'll get you back in it.
That's Ryle 12, Goldsby 10 right now.
A.J. Davis leaves it on the rim, no good. What a pass from Capola. And now here's Blaker off and running layup. Good, and does this as well as anybody. Him and Athens McGillis get to the rim and finish better than anybody.
It's a big 4-point turnaround there. Ryle misses a layup on their end, and Blaker converts.
12-12, 1:15 to go. Knocked out of bounds, going to stay down here with Ryle. So
substitution is number 12, Colton Barger. Going out is Jason Gabea.
somebody's asking me the final of the Covcath game. I'm going to tell them they lost. You should have listened. And Holton Smith goes through and somehow gets a shot off and lays it in.
That's his game, Mark.
I thought he was going to get too deep. 14-12, 1 minute to go. And, man, this one is everything we thought it would be. 56 seconds left. Blaker has 2 points, and that was his first bucket.
Goldsby's carried him here in the first quarter. And, again, this is what Lloyd and Ryle both do well. Their players get better. Goldsby was a role player last year, and now he's the second leading scorer on this team and carrying them.
38 seconds left, and right at top of the key, Billy Lewis, who gives it over to the right wing to Goldsby, and a steal, anticipated it, and it's going to be Bros, the defensive player of the year, with the easy 2, 16-12, and he jumped that route. Goldsby walks it over to timeline, finds Blaker, 17 seconds. This is going to be going for one. Lloyd trying to cut into this 4-point lead.
There's Nsudi waiting for whoever comes down the lane.
Left elbow, pull-up jumper, good. Oh, man. He does it all. Ryle quickly up the floor, and Capola coast to coast lays it in at the buzzer. 18-14 Ryle. Man, it started out slow, but, man, it ended up with an explosion here. 18-14.
Boy, Coach Walker can't be happy about that last possession. Blaker hits a tough shot over Nsudi, but then Ryle comes right back and scores at the rim at the buzzer.
Give us an email at 859sportsradio@gmail.com. Love to hear from you out there.
Mark, we saw this in the district, the 33rd district tournament. Ryle has all 5 players, all 5 starters in the scoring column. Lloyd, their 14 points are split 10 for Goldsby, 4 for Blaker.
I hope my brother Mike's listening to this one. I didn't get his email last time. He said, sounding great from Union. I'm sure he's a Ryle area guy. He's a Covcath grad, but lives out there in Raider country. Maybe the second game will be closer.
Well, it already is.
What's up, man? And he said Covcath has dominated the 9th region this year, and that is the understatement of the year. The closest game was Dixie by 16 in the regular season, and they avenged that. They avenged that 16-point win with a 30-point blowout.
I think.
Hey, Phil Clowney checked in and said, was it Carl Hicks that had that?
It could be.
Yeah. Or Skip Hicks. Same person, he said.
It scored 1,900 points.
Wow. So 18-14. Ryle with the first possession, and Nsudi gets it and decides to just take it in himself and lay it in. He goes from, what, was it the free throw line or top of the key?
Yes. And he's just become so much better with the ball and so much more versatile on the offensive end. He's a tough guard now.
20-14, 7:33 to go. Left at the top of the key to Blaker. Gets a screen. And he attacks, and good. Hasn't been drawing fouls when he does it, but he's been finishing.
Great take by Blaker, and Nsudi stayed vertical and didn't draw the end one.
Hey, guys. And no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. I think they got Nsudi. You guys how's it going? The Span brothers. Who are you? Can you go on live TV? We're radio, sorry. We will at halftime. How's that? All right. 20-16, 7:06 to go.
We are all witnesses of your celebrity, Mark.
Yeah. I'm really big. The 8-year-olds want my autograph. 6:54 to go. Off the glass, no good. Tipped up, hits the ground, picked up by Ryle. Outlet. As Kohlmeyer to Capola, layup line. 22-16. 6:41 to go.
Coppola usually leads the break. That time he ran out on it and got a great pass from Kohlmeyer to finish.
22-16. Goldsby out to Blaker. Blaker's got 6. Three-pointer rolls off. Rebound in Sudi. That's what he brings. And crossover, Holton Smith. Almost another layup. And Sudi comes flying in for another rebound and knocks it out of bounds. So he's either rebounding it or he's touching it.
Yeah, and
he's everywhere.
He plays 94 feet. And we saw this one when in the 33rd district. He would get a rebound at the defensive end, run and finish at the offensive end. On that last take by Smith, he broke an ankle, just could not finish the layup.
As Cabella hands off to Goldsby, who's going to walk it over to timeline, over to the right side. Blaker, 22-16, 6:08 to go here in the second quarter. Blaker just kind of standing out there right of the circle, and now he's a little hesitation dribble. Left hand going to the line for 2 as he missed the layup, but got hammered. Rose, his first foul.
Yep. And again, Sudi challenged, but did a great job of staying vertical. He knows he needs to stay in the game, Mark.
Blaker, 2 free throws coming. He's a 82% free throw shooter. Gets that one to go. And, man, I mean, Lloyd's not going away, and especially with Blaker on your team. This one, don't ever get comfortable with a 5, 6, or 7-point lead if you're Ryle, because Lloyd knows how to make up scoring in bunches, and that cuts it to 4.
Yeah, Blaker had a slow start. He's up to 8 now.
Yes. Coppola dribbles over the timeline, hands off on the left wing to Kohlmeyer. Right side, Holton Smith. Holton Smith, and reverse from behind the backboard. Gets it to go. Oh, I can't believe what I just saw. Blaker between the circles. 24-18. And little Euro by Blaker lays it in.
And Sudi's on the bench. Blaker recognized it and went right at Ryle.
24-20, 5:18 to go. Kohlmeyer has it left of the top of the key. Launches a 3 and drains it. Are you kidding me? Kohlmeyer averages 7 a game, and he's already got a 3.
Yeah, Dorning going to his bench a lot more and a lot earlier this
Blaker game. Bounced down low to Coleman. He's trapped behind the backboard, kicks it out to Barger, who's checked in, and Blaker tries to dump it down low again and knocked out of bounds off of Coleman. So 27-20 with 4:49 to go.
Yeah, Mark, you said you can't sleep on Lloyd, and it really feels to me like Nick Dorning's and allocating time here, anticipating a 32-minute game, and he wants to have his starters fresh at the end.
Coppola over to timeline as he dribbles over to the right side. Guarded by Barger. Man-to-man here for Lloyd. Gets a screen. Crosses over. Kicks it into the corner. Kohlmeyer misses everything that time. What a play by Bros. He's out of bounds, catches it, and throws it off of Barger, who was also out of bounds. But Bros took off from inbounds. Wow. 27-20, 4:25 to go as Billy Lewis checks back in and Coleman out. We'll probably never see, out of that's barring foul trouble, Blaker leave the floor.
I was just thinking the same thing. He and Goldsby going to be Iron Men today, I have a feeling.
Coppola lobs it out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holton Smith almost caught it in the front court and then went into the back court, but I guess if it would take a video review.
I don't think it was almost.
And layup, Holton Smith. He drew the defense out to the wing and blew by him when they came out. 29-20, 4:04 to go. Oh, man. Oh, that was so close to an over and back. Biggest lead, 9. And Blaker leaves it short. Rebound, Ryle.
Good job by Haley there challenging Blaker.
Up ahead and too tall for Holton Smith. Out of bounds, turnover to Lloyd. And
that's something you don't see Coppola do that much. He takes great care of the ball, and Dorning's a little upset about that turnover.
And then Sudi's still out. So we'll see if what are the except for Kohlmeyer's 3, everything's in the paint, right? maybe one pull-up jumper.
Everything's in the paint.
Screen from Billy Lewis. Now top of the key, Goldsby. Dribbles over to the right side.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Go ahead.
I'm surprised that Lloyd's letting Smith get into the paint like they are.
Blaker in the lane, kicks it out into the corner. And attack Goldsby, left hand, rolls off. Oh, man, full rotation on the top of the rim. 29-20. Do you think that was down?
I thought it was down, and I thought it would have been a terrific shot.
3:07 to go. Kohlmeyer has it on the right side and skips it over to the left side to Kohlmeyer. We know that, or to Coppola. We know Kohlmeyer's not afraid to shoot it, and Coppola's not afraid to lay it in. Another one. He's up to 8 all attack the basket layups.
Ryle has 31 points and 1 3-point shot.
2:42 to go in the half. Left at the top of the key, Barger. Back right at the top of the key, Billy Lewis. And almost threw it away, but Blaker was able to catch it, going way up to get it. Goldsby has it between the circles. 2:30 to go, 31-20.
Lloyd really needs a bucket here, Mark.
And gets a screen, and Goldsby has it in the corner. Barger goes baseline. Good defense by Coppola. Makes him give it up on the left side. In the lane, Goldsby. Billy Lewis underneath the rim gets blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds to Lloyd, but that had no chance of going in. He had no angle to the rim.
Yeah,
he got very deep.
So Nsudi re-enters the game, but Sawyer Haley gave Ryle some really good minutes there off the bench.
31-20, biggest lead 11. Blaker blocked from behind, jump ball, 2 hands on it. It's going to stay here with Lloyd.
What great defense there by Ryle. Nsudi walls him off. Bros gets the ball for a held ball. Terrific defense by Bros.
Blaker is going to inbound the ball on the baseline. 2:07 to go. 31-20. And bounce pass into the corner to Nashawn Goldsby, who hands back off to Blaker, finds Isaiah Goldsby, who's in the lane, kicks it out, intercepted by Ryle. Quickly up ahead. They lob it to A.J. Davis. Reverse good. Now that looked like a Cupcat fast break. Lob it way ahead of the lead leaker. 33-20. Blaker in the lane, goes back out. 3-pointer. Good. Nothing but net for Coleman.
It's a big bucket by Coleman.
Down to 10. Stolen away by Blaker. Blaker, lob. He tried to do what Ryle did to lob it up ahead, and he threw it out of bounds. Away in front of, was that Coleman out?
It was Goldsby.
Goldsby, okay.
He did not put enough air under that pass. And you can see, Mark, Blaker's a little indecisive now, and it's holding him back.
Well, I think he needs to attack the basket. So 1:22 to go, 33-23. Ryle just had their biggest lead. And now Nsudi puts the shoulder down. Coleman goes down, and the ball goes down in the net. No call.
It's a good no call.
35-23.
I thought it was a flop.
Yeah. And another man move by Nsudi. And a block by Nsudi on Blaker, out of bounds, back to Lloyd in the baseline.
Yeah, we're seeing the emergence of Gross and Nsudi.
Yes. And we've seen it since the 33rd district tournament, which is probably even before that, where he was asserting himself. And stolen away by A.J. Davis underneath the backboard. He brings it up. 44 seconds left. We talked about the Lloyd defense against Newport. This is the Ryle defense showing up today with the steals and then transition points, getting layups. Timeout on the floor with 40 seconds left. 12-point lead, Ryle. 35-23.
Ryle has 35 points, 1 3-pointer, 2 foul shots, 15 two-point shots, pretty much all in the lane.
Yes. It's been impressive to watch.
Yeah, and Lloyd is Lloyd is the last team you would expect a team to be able to get 15 shots at the rim on in a game, let alone a half.
Right. Yes. Wow. How you doing, man? Man, Nice watch. Oh, you got two of them. Did you have to move them both forward today? All right, so interesting to get the Dennison report.
Looking at the scoreboard now, Goldsby and Blager have 10 each for Lloyd. For Ryle, you've got Capola with 8, Davis with 6, Smith with 8, and Sudi for 8. So Ryle has really everyone engaged and contributing so far.
Yes. I mean, look at that. It looks like Yahtzee.
Yep.
And inbound to the backcourt to Capola. Gonna walk it up with Goldsby there waiting for him. Bros has it now out near midcourt, guarded by Cabella. Picks up his dribble. Nowhere to go, and finds Holton Smith at the last second. 25 seconds left. Smith all the way out near midcourt. A lot of the guard play is all lined up like at midcourt. And now they're with and Sudi finally gets in the lane, comes out to try to give a high ball screen. Now he goes back in the lane, and 6 seconds left. I don't think they know what they're doing. And into the corner, Bros three-pointer, no good. Not a thing of beauty on that last possession. It looked like controlled chaos, and the ending result was a bad shot. So, oh, wow. 35-23, and if this holds true, John Campbell, and Ryle's able to hold on and move on, I think the top two teams in the region are going to meet on Tuesday.
I think there's no question about it, Mark.
I think Ryle's been playing great. They've been a slow, steady climb to this number 2 team. You heading out, Mark Ogle, my wife's family attorney. He's on retainer.
I don't want to know the story behind that.
Oh, just in case.
You just never know.
You never know. But you're worried about Krista like an AI John better. At least she doesn't. Hey, what's up? I saw you had a workout this week. Good to have you back. Up in here. All right. Raider Wrestling. All right.
Yeah.
Huh?
I just handed the headset to Dennison for the Evan Dennison report.
Maybe not. All right. Gotta go. All right, but at least she doesn't have a lawyer on retainer.
No.
All right. It's time for the Dennison report. Oh man, it's a big crowd today. They're lively.
Decent crowd. Ryle
Before we get started, my wife just texted and asked if Evan could have more time.
Yeah. Hey, I was going to say, it was the Campbell report, and Evan got to hear it.
Love it. That's great.
So, Evan Dennison from Link NKY.
Yeah.
I just made the comment to John, if things hold true here, Ryle hangs on, the top 2 teams in the region are going to meet in the finals.
Yeah, I mean, Ryle's definitely stated their case throughout the year. Played really, really well down the stretch, and yeah, that's hard to argue that Ryle's the second best team in the region right now.
Yeah.
They sure looked it for these 16 minutes.
And with the way Gross and Sudi's playing, the only player in the region, I think that could kind of get in the way of Donovan Bradshaw a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, he's super physical. How much has his game grown, man? I mean, he was barely getting off the bench last year.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And this year,
right. When you looked at him, I mean, it was like, is he, because he's not
why is he
playing.
not on the floor?
Exactly. It's like because we're not at practice, so I don't know. We only see what we see. But is it look like Tarzan, play like Jane? I don't know. But now
he's got a neat
playing
backstory.
Like Tarzan.
He's from Chicago.
Yeah.
I think certain situation happened and he moved down here.
Yeah.
But yeah, really,
he probably hated the Bears.
Hey, they're going to be the Indiana Bears here.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people are moving
How insane
south.
is that?
I know.
For
a
as
lot of
much as-
people are moving south.
For as much as they love their football in Chicago, you're moving them out of the city. I think you got to do everything possible.
Yep. So how about the Ryle Raiders in the paint tonight?
I mean, what is it? What's the points in the paint? What are we looking at?
Should be around 30.
Right. Oh, I don't know if they have those.
Hey, Bert Ritchie checking in. Said it sounds great.
Bert. I
Hey.
did not see points in the paint. I thought they had those.
We should have had Bert drive us over a couple banana chocolate chips. What do you think? But
From where?
what did you say to me today when we texted, John? What was the first thing you said about Bert?
He sounded hungry last night.
He was hungrier than Lloyd and Ryle was. So anyway, what's the points in the paint?
It doesn't. I thought it had that, but I don't see it on this. I mean, but super efficient. I mean, they were 16 of 22 that half, 72%, which equals a lot of shots in the paint.
Yeah.
And I mean, they're 1 of 4 from 3, so
Right.
3 of those 6 misses are from deep. The other 3 are,
And I like Colmeyer's heat check after one.
yeah.
He's like, hey, I'm going over here. I'm going to do it again.
And in games that he's played this year, he's not afraid to let it fly. That I've seen them that he's got in.
Right.
District championship. I don't even know if he played that game against
All right.
Connor. If he did
All right.
in a few minutes.
All right, John Campbell, you may talk.
Oh, I'm enjoying
My time.
You know, Evan, the emergence of Insudi has been stunning. You know, when we did Lloyd and Ryle in December,
Yeah.
he was struggling to catch the ball and lay it in. And now he's, an integral part of their offense, and
Huge
it's terrific to see.
I fully expected Evan last halftime to say, I'm reclaiming my time. Mr. Smith, Mr. Dennison goes to Highland Heights.
Yeah, you got that right.
So,
Yeah, I mean, Ryle's playing really good. It feels like kind of similar to the way Lloyd played last night. Lloyd looked untouchable last night.
I said their defense last night is Ryle's defense tonight.
Yeah, and Ryle's done a great job of walling up. That's what Dorning said, or it was either Dorning or Snap, one of the two after the game on a Monte Low. They said they just did a great job of walling up on him, and that's what they're doing in the paint on Blacker and,
Blaker. But
Blaker, sorry.
he needs to get in the lane, especially when Insudi isn't in there.
Yeah.
He did like once.
Right.
But yeah, he's up to, what did we say, 8?
10 points.
10, okay.
Goldsby had their first 10, I believe, and then didn't score from that point.
Right, they 3 players score.
And that was the
Goldsby,
thing.
Blaker, and Coleman's got that 3.
Right, and that's that was the thing last night. It was the other guys making big plays, and that's kind of those guys got to get involved. Whether it be Colton Barger, whether it be Billy Lewis, like you mentioned, Coleman hit that 3, but if not, Blaker's just he might have to go for 35. He'll have to have a huge second half,
Like
for them to get in.
do a Finn Loudon that did on Highlands.
Yeah. It almost feels like when Ryle has a lead like this, it's really hard to get it back from them, the way they take care of the basketball.
Hey, I think there's a shout out to Bob Jackson. I think I was told by Ted he's going to be listening. I hope he's still
Awesome.
out there from Aruba on
Yeah.
the beach in Aruba.
Rough life,
The
man.
poor guy.
Rough life.
Yes. And
To be retired.
His wife competes with my wife's attorney.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. But back to that fact, Ryle,
He doesn't know what I'm talking about.
2 turnovers this first half.
Yeah.
And they had, I think, 5 last night total.
Wow. Taking care of the ball.
So 7 turnovers in 6 quarters of region tournament basketball. That's not easy to do in this region.
Right. So give us an email, 859sportsradio@gmail.com. My brother Mike is paying attention out there to the second game. Sounding good from Union again. He said, let's see. He thought this was going to be a good back-and-forth game, and it was for a while.
Did you do the Cuff Calf Ryle game in
No, not allowed.
Okay. Yeah, I figured. No.
Nope. That's a negatory.
Heard it was.
Go Ryle. Oh, we got an email here. Go Ryle, keep it going from the radio announcing, listening in Fountain Hills. Go Blake Bros from Uncle Mike. So, all right.
Where's Fountain Hills?
I think Minnesota because
okay.
all the Broses are from Minnesota.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Neat.
But I thought that I don't know. It should have a lake name like Mountain Hills Lake.
Twin Lakes.
Yes. And great half. Keep it up. Blake's grandpa and grandma listen they are in Florida.
Oh,
so
man.
we are
Snowbirds.
from the north to the south.
I'm going to Florida in a
We
couple
got
weeks.
and Aruba.
Can't wait.
So, all right.
I think we need to do the Bob Jackson report from Aruba.
Oh yeah.
Have him call in.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
But
us go there.
let's go.
We'll hear. What's that? Oh, that's my pina colada.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
And another thing, Bros' defense has been amazing.
yeah,
He's had a great
a
first half.
great choice for defensive player of the year.
Yeah, and honestly, the games I saw, it's just he's like a silent assassin on that end. Like,
Yeah.
He does his job. He does what he's supposed to do, and it kind of maybe goes under the radar because obviously a lot of us, we pay attention to offense points.
He and his sister are AAU state champs from Minnesota
Oh yeah.
at grade school level.
Well, how
And,
old's his sister?
She plays on the girls team.
I think
She
she's
does?
a twin
Yeah.
sister.
Yeah, she plays on the girls team.
I didn't know.
She's a sophomore as well.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, her name is Bros.
Gotcha.
And I think her mom coached her to the state championship, Lindsay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes.
It's a good little tidbit there.
Yes, and I think her brother coached the boys to the state championship. So yeah, some good stock, and also not a shock that he's succeeding at this level.
Yeah.
But yeah,
What's Lloyd got to do to get back in this?
I think it's just got to be.
They got to get some stops.
It's got to be a lot of Blaker.
Yeah, they got to get some stops, though, too. I mean, if you told me that Ryle would have 35 points at halftime on them, I'd say you're crazy.
Well, I was going to say keep Ryle out of the lane, but then Nsudi's going to say, yeah, good luck.
Yeah. Such a physical beast. I'd love to know what he benches, squats, all that stuff.
Well,
Right.
and I'll just say the last thing we got to get started here, but
Yeah.
Holden Smith looks like the last guy who's going to get to the rim as consistently as he does, but
And
he
then drops
just has
30
a
on you.
knack to do it.
All right, back to the action. See ya.
guys.
Ev and all right, so Ryle with the first possession and a 12-point lead, 35-23. Bros, spin move in the lane, and off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound, follow-up, no good. And Lloyd with a rebound. So good stand there by Lloyd. And kicking it out to Barger. He called him Barger. So 35-23 as Lloyd's first possession. Coleman takes the handoff to Cabella. And Cabella scoreless right now, averaging 8 a game. And Blaker in the middle of 3 Raiders gets it stripped and picked up by Bros. Up ahead, A.J. Davis for 3 in front of his bench. No good. Knocked out of bounds. Going to go back over to Lloyd.
So, Mark, a lineup change for Lloyd. Barger has come into the game replacing Billy Lewis, and I think Mike Walker's hope is he can draw Nsudi away from the basket. Someone can draw him out at the threat of a three-point shot and open up the lane.
Okay. As Goldsby over to the left side to Barger. And right at the top of the key, back to Blaker at the top of the key. Decides to shoot a 3. Long rebound, Capola. And Smith has it, almost lost it. You don't want to lose your control in front of Anthony Blaker, and knocked out of bounds. Going to stay with Ryle on the baseline. 35-23, no score yet in a minute and a half. The inbound to Nsudi on that left corner. Skip pass right wing. Capola, shot fake, and a blocking foul on Barger. All right, first foul. 35-23. You had said Billy Lewis is out, and he's scoreless also. Capola for 3, looking good, nothing but net. He puts the 3 ball up to his bench. 15-point lead, Ryle. Right side, Blaker, jab step, top of the key, Barger over to Goldsby. Goldsby gets knocked out of the lane and kicks it out and picked up. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay down here, but I don't know what's going on with some of these passes, Johnny.
Well, I think you're just seeing the effect of Nsudi sitting in the lane. There's again, Cabella goes in. He's got an 8-footer, but he's He sees Nsudi, and he tries to drop the ball to someone who's not open.
And a hands off to Goldsby, guarded by Nsudi. So it shows you his athleticism, guarding Goldsby. Pull up jumper, Cabella, long rebound, Nsudi. Gross. Amazing Gross.
Boy, if this holds and we have an Nsudi-Bradshaw matchup in the final, that'd be something.
I know. 38-23. And backdoor pass to Holton Smith for the layup. Timeout. Lloyd and the Ryle bench is up in their candy stripe warm-up pants. That's a throwback.
You know, if you're Coach Dorning, a 5-0 start to start the third quarter, you really can't ask for more. And Mike Walker's still looking for answers over there on the Lloyd bench.
I mean, albeit 5 points in 2.5 minutes, but it's still the nothing that's the big deal.
Yep.
So yeah, just let y'all know we'll be on the air Tuesday at 7 o'clock for the finals.
Yeah,
what were you doing this for?
Well, it's just Lloyd just can find no rhythm on offense.
Right.
Everything they take is contested and probably 1 or 2 dribbles more than they need.
It's like, well, they've taken kind of Blaker out of his game. I mean, he's got 10, but in a game like this, he's got to be dominating. They've taken him out, and it's almost like trickled down to everybody.
Ryle, on the other hand, is playing with incredible confidence. Coppola on that three-point shot, no hesitation, perfect.
40-23, 5:29 to go in the third. And it just shows you how well Ryle's playing, because I didn't see this coming. I did not see a 15-point lead halfway through the third quarter.
Coppola had a terrific game yesterday, and he's following up, leading Ryle right now with 11 points.
They're going to inbound the ball into the backcourt to Goldsby, and Isaiah's going to bring it over to timeline there with Coppola waiting for him. Over to Cabella. Left at the top of the key, Coleman. Shot fake, left wing. Goldsby back to Barger between the circles, right side. Blaker, and he attacks and got a good look and missed it. I mean, I know it was challenged, but for him, he usually finishes there.
And one and done for Lloyd. No offensive rebounds.
No. Throws hands off to Coppola, dribbles over to the right side, hesitation, and Cabella does a good job of walling him up. And a push on Cabella. He pushed him back, and they got the offensive foul on Coppola. His second.
Yeah, Ryle's looking for the matchup with Barger and trying to drive him. That time, Cabella picked up Coppola and did a good job drawing the offensive foul.
Coppola leads all scorers with 11. And Goldsby and Blake are still stuck on 10. And Coleman was going in, and the ball went out, so a turnover from Blaker into Millionaire's Row down there. I've never sat there because I'm always broadcasting, but I know a lot of people down there.
Maybe you should do a broadcast from Millionaire's Row sometime.
Yeah, we'll see if Regina.
I mean, you know everybody else.
40-23, 4:40 to go. And Holton Smith, layup right through the lane. Quickly up the floor to Cabella. Now he's in the lane, spin move, and they double him up on the block, and they're going to get a foul on probably Bros. Yep. Bros is second. He's only got 2 points, but he's been a huge factor in this one defensively. And he was a little perplexed by that call. And the big stat, free throw good. I think the biggest stat right now is Gross and Nsudi with no fouls, because we saw what happened when he got 2 early, and he has none, and he has not had to sit, and it has just killed Lloyd. Free throw in and out. 42-24, 4:25 to go, and they barely inbound the ball. I don't even know what happened there. I looked down, but Bros over the timeline up the right side, and Cabella's playing great defense. He doubled him, knocked up in the air. Cabella picked it up, and up ahead to Goldsby. Euro off the glass, good. So that's just effort right there. They just hounded the ball.
It's what Lloyd needs right now, down 16.
42-26, 3:55 to go, and they throw it away. So
look at Nsudi find Coppola there and just say, why don't we call him down? That's very uncharacteristic of Ryle.
Yes. Who was he trying to get it up to?
I think he was looking for Bros.
Okay. So Goldsby, top of the key, hands off to Barger. Over to the left side to Cabella. Crossover, back out to top of the key to Coleman. And Coleman trying to post up Smith. Probably not a bad idea, but he doesn't get it. And Cabella falls down, picked up by Ryle. Bros over to timeline. Up ahead to Coppola. Back to Bros on a give and go. Right hand, left side, good. Timeout. Ryle, 30-second timeout. 18-point lead. And is this to set up some defense there, you think? What do you think? Like, why would Coach Dornan call a timeout there after a layup?
I think he is gonna set up some defense. He's probably also going to talk, Mark, about how they want to handle Lloyd's pressure, because Lloyd did go to some full court pressure there. They turned Ryle over, and I think Dorning wants to get out in front of that.
Okay. Good timeout.
But, Mark, that's just beautiful basketball by Ryle. An outlet pass, a pass ahead to Coppola, and Bros runs the court, gets it back, easy layup, simple basketball, beautiful basketball, 18-point lead.
And we got an email here. Crazy great Aunt Jane.
I'm starting to wonder. So are these all the Broses?
Yeah. Uncle Mike is in Fountain Hills, Arizona. Go Blake Bros. That's where that Great Plains Mountains. What was that?
They need a new name.
Where was he from? But where would we be without him?
Well, I'm just wondering which side of the family Blake got his basketball.
Fountain Hills, Arizona. We've got the country covered. At least the Broses do. And shot rolls in, right elbow by Blaker. And what was the halftime score?
Well, it was. Hold on a second.
Hold on.
It was 35. It was 35.
20 or 20
to
23. 23. They have 5 points. Before that pull-up jumper, in 5 minutes, they had 3 points this quarter. Ain't going to get it. Coppola hands off on the right side to Holton Smith. Dribbles over to the left side. He still has it. Hands off into the corner to Kohlmeyer. And Cabella knows Kohlmeyer pulled the trigger. Goes way out to guard him. Hounds him. Picks up his dribble. Gets it to Coppola out near midcourt. 2:35 to go. 44-28. And a steal by Barger. And look out. He's got Gross behind him. And he challenged it. Rebound Coppola. Whoa. And over to timeline, up ahead. And 15 for Ryle is Haley.
Sawyer Haley.
And out of bounds and going back to Lloyd. So just the timeout has not really helped what Ryle's doing out there. But they got the steal, but then Nsudi affected the layup.
Yeah, Lloyd has been successful in turning Ryle into kind of an ugly basketball, but they just can't convert.
Cabella goes through the lane, gets it knocked off. Wait a minute. Oh, he pointed the wrong way. I was going to say, he knocked off Cabella. Nope, they're going to reverse it, and he almost pointed Ryle way. And it's going to be Goldsby taking it out on the baseline. 16-point lead, 44-28.
Yeah, I'll also say, Mark, it feels like the game's getting progressively more physical.
Yes, and floater good by Blaker. He's going to the line for the and one. He got inside the free throw line and just kind of a little one-arm runner. Jump shot, push shot, shot put, whatever you want to call it. And got it to go. 44-30. 15 points for Anthony Blaker. And I don't think he wants this to end. And he short on the free throw. Rebound Coleman for Lloyd. Kicks it out on the left wing. And they're going to reset with Goldsby kicks it out to Blaker. Blaker spin move. And back out. Shot fake. Cabella for three. No good. Little flat. Rebound, Ryle. Coppola brings it up. Everyone's trying to reach in to steal it. He doesn't give it up. Top of the key to Bros. Holton Smith, and I would imagine Ryle's going to take their time and get a good look up 14. Bros in front of his bench, guarded closely by Nashawn Goldsby. Goes all the way out to midcourt, gets his pocket picked up by Bros and hands it off to Holton Smith. Coppola now out near midcourt. Now he's in the circle, skips it over to the right side. Top of the key, A.J. Davis fakes left, goes right, picks up his dribble, bounces it out, and they're just killing clock now. 1 minute to go, 44-30. Holton Smith gets a layup, blocked, picked up. Nope, it's going to be Lloyd calls timeout. "30-second timeout." So good hustle there by the Juggernauts, and man, do they need these. They need to score here, down 14.
It's a big timeout. I thought it was going to be a held ball, which would have gone back to Ryle. Insudi re-entering the game for Ryle. Going to make sure that Lloyd doesn't get anything easy in the lane. You know, Ryle was in a great rhythm for the first 5.5 minutes. Lloyd's picked up the defensive intensity, picked up the physicality, and
What's
it's
up,
really
brother?
affected Ryle.
Hey, we got our buddies here. You got to hurry up. Say your name. What's your name there?
My name is Brady Spain.
Brady Span. Thanks for stopping.
It's the Span Report.
And my friends Brady. And my other friend Hayes. And my brother Lee.
All right, got to go. His brother Lee. His brother was a brother. His brother was a brother? Lloyd in the half-court set.
You're going to have to start including them on the Facebook post.
Oh, I know. And double team behind the backboard. Kicks it out to Coleman. Back to Nashawn Goldsby. Coleman in the corner. And now Blaker has it in the lane. And reverses and gets fouled. Going to the line for two. So this is what I wanted to see, John Campbell. I wanted to see Blaker say, "Get on my back. It's going through me, and I'm going to attack and either make it or get fouled." 4 fouls on Ryle, 1 on Lloyd. 18.5 left. And free throw good.
Well, you know, Mark, just watching the body language and what the Lloyd players are doing when they get the ball, they really don't seem to have a plan to score. So Blaker may need to just pick him up and carry him.
If he makes his free throw and they can get a steal and a three, it cuts it to 9 and a 3 possession. Free throw good on a swish.
Yeah, Goldsby has 2 points since the first quarter.
17 seconds left, 44-32. Double team into the backcourt. Coppola blows by him over the timeline. Lobs it, almost a turnover. Smith went way up, 7 seconds. Smith in the corner, three-pointer, swishes it. They said we will have none of that momentum going Lloyd way headed to the fourth. We're taking it right back, and it's a 15-point lead going into the fourth. And as we said, halftime was 35-23. And a 12-9 quarter for Ryle extends the lead to 15.
Yeah, Ryle wasn't great offensively, but they were really good defensively, and they did extend the lead. And that's a huge shot by Smith, who that's the first shot he's taken outside of the paint all day. It was a big one, and he knocked it down.
Yes. Wow. So 16 points for Anthony Blaker to lead all Lloyd scores with Goldsby with 12. So they have 28 of the 32.
Yep.
Ryle a little more distributed there with 11 by Coppola, 6 for A.J. Davis, 15 for Holton Smith, who's the leading scorer on the year for Ryle, and he's like, it's a quiet 15, don't you think?
Like I said at halftime, it's incredible how effective he is getting to the rim. He's just not a physically imposing guy, but he's terrific with the ball and has a great feel for finding gaps in the defense. 47-32
as we head to the fourth, and that's going to be Ryle ball. And Nathan Verax checking in to senior to get a little playing time here. And wait till you see the speed on this kid. Davis hands off to Holton Smith on the right wing, dribbles between the circles, guarded by Goldsby. Over to the left side to Coppola. Gets a screen from Insudi, pick and roll, and going to the line for two, and that was so close to an and one. It's almost impossible to miss as close as he was to the rim. When he jumps and puts that ball up there, it's like on the rim, and then it rolled off, but he got bumped. And Insudi has now 9 points, but has his efficiency, including his defense, is responsible for way more than just 9 points. Free throw good.
Nice play goal by Nick Dorning coming out of the timeout.
Another player for Ryle in double figures. Over to the right side, Goldsby. Back out top to Blaker. Shot fake. Outside the arc, and then goes to Goldsby on the right side, and a double dribble that's A.J. Davis creating a turnover. He jumped that route, and if he passed it, it was a turnover, and he's touched it and dribbled.
Yeah, at this point, I'm not sure Blaker can give the ball up. He's
right.
I think he's got to shoot it every time he gets it.
49-32, 7:22 to go. Holton Smith has it, waiting on a screen from Insudi, doesn't get it, attacks anyway, loses it, picked up by Lloyd. And stolen back away by Holton Smith. One-on-one against Goldsby, gets fouled, and he knew it was going to be a layup or a foul. He just set him up. He waited for him. He even turned back and looked. 17-point lead. 7:08 to go. And the lead just keeps extending. Smith, a little long and a little flat on that free throw.
Might be the first shot he's missed all night.
I'll tell you what. the Lee Spann and his merry men, they need to sit down.
It's the Spann's world, and we just live in it.
If I were sitting in a seat by them, thrown up, no good, and rebound A.J. Davis. And when I say thrown up, I mean, I think Mike Walker wanted to throw up. And Insudi, I thought he was going to throw it down. He lays it in. He got from that left block. Wow. 52-32, biggest lead, 20. Into the corner, Goldsby for three, no good.
Boy, at this point, the wheels have come off for Lloyd. Goldsby had 10 points in the first 3 or 4 minutes of the game. He has 2 since then.
So 6:29 to go, clock ticking.
And this is where Ryle is.
Hey, guys, you need to sit down. You're creating a hazard here. Somebody's going to fall. Sit down.
This is where Ryle is so tough. They've got, great guards. They don't turn it over. Coppola will find the open player, so you got to be careful if you press him. You may end up paying dearly with a layup.
52-32, 6:23 to go. Coppola just standing out near midcourt, gets a screen from Insudi, dribbles to the left side, and intercepted by Cabella. Tried to skip it to the right and running the floor. Coleman, and he waited for the defense, and A.J. Davis challenges and rebounds it. He should have just went right up with it. And layup blocked, and now Coleman with it. Outlet to Barger. Up ahead, and don't look back. And a block by Davis. It doesn't matter if you look back or not.
It's just great effort by A.J. Davis.
Oh, man.
I mean, you're up 20 points, and they have a run out, and you still don't give up on it. You get a piece to deny the layup.
5:38 to go. Coppola has it, kicks it out. Right wing, back to Coppola in front of his bench. Trying to assess what to do. He's going to go back out near midcourt. Guarded by Barger. Gets a screen, high ball screen from Insudi. He rolls, doesn't get it. Coppola gets fouled, going to the line for 2. 5:18 to go, 52-32. It's been 20 for a while.
Yeah, I think that's fine with Nick Dorning.
Yeah, yes. 2 free throws coming for Coppola. And 4 fouls on Lloyd, none on Ryle. Free throw no good. And a rare miss from the line lately by Coppola. He's been deadly. $5:18 to go, and oh man, I'm just shocked that Lloyd only has 32 points. Free throw rolls off, goes 0 for 2. Rebound Davis, and he goes up with it, no good, and now he's going to the line for 2. I think I would have kicked that out to Holton Smith. He was out there all by himself, and he wanted it. Free throw, good. Man, what a minute there by A.J. Davis.
Yeah.
He scared him into a miss, and then he blocked a shot.
Well, after they won the 33rd district, Dorning said, we want to be the most relentless, hardworking team in the 9th region, and we just saw that.
Free throw, good. And we know they're in shape thanks to Neville's fitness. Jordan Neville's works out the whole team. 54-32, biggest lead.
Now a little 2-2-1, three-quarter court pressure to slow Lloyd down.
And a steal by Davis. He has to chase it down, and little finger roll, almost dunk. 56-32, as we're talking about him. Shot no good, rebound Coppola. And Lloyd one and done. They are ice cold, and Ryle cannot be more active. Over to the right side, A.J. Davis. 56-32 with 4.5 minutes left. And Smith attacks a little left-hand hook shot, no good. Rebound, Barger. Lloyd, 3-on-2. And Euro, Cabella, good. His first basket. He's got 3.
That's Lloyd's first basket of the fourth quarter.
Wow, 4 minutes. 56-34. A.J. Davis dribbles all the way out to the top of the key. Man, I think I'm giving the front court the MVPs of this one between him and Sudi. As Davis gets his pocket picked, he tries to grab Goldsby, and Coppola's like, I'm straight up, and he comes into me, and I get the foul call. He can't believe it.
And I think he's got a case.
Yeah.
I think he went straight up, and Goldsby took a Euro step right into him.
Andrew Campbell checking in. Stepped. Why don't you say yay? Free throw long. He says stepped away to eat dinner, and it's now a 20-point game. Ryle must have been giving Blaker the Tony Kukoc treatment. Long on the free throw. Was I not supposed to read that?
No, I love it when my sons
okay.
reach out. He actually reached out before the Connor game to talk about it. And then I told him what the final score was. I said, This next one will be a better game.
Not
so he's
much
listening.
to talk about.
No.
56-34, 3:53 to go. Inbound to Billy Lewis, hands off to Blaker. Blaker, sidestep 3, no good. Falls down, no call. Bros with a rebound up ahead to Davis. Davis does a great job of stopping on a dime. And layup. Is that our guy? Is that Drain?
That is Drain.
Drains it. Layup, 58-34. 3:26 to go. A whistle and a foul on Bros. His 4th. Now he needs another basket. You don't want to have more fouls than points. 4 fouls, 4 points.
I'm not sure he's going to get the opportunity.
As Nathan Verax checks back in for Bros. Gets a big chest bump from Nick Dorning. When this is over, keep your eye on Nick Dorning because he's fired up after these wins. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound, follow-up, good by Goldsby. 58-36 with 3:15 to go. 5 fouls on Lloyd, 2 on Ryle. And just putting on a dribbling exhibition out there is Coppola. Dumped down low, and that was Nathan Verax. Tried to give a lob to Ensudi, but he missed the shot. Shot fake Blaker to Barger, back to Blaker, into the corner. Goldsby, jab step, dribbles out. He's at the top of the key. Now right wing to Blaker, top of the key, back to Blaker. Way out, way short. Going out of bounds, didn't hit anything. And, man, the frustrations for Anthony Blaker mount.
Yeah, this is not the game he expected to have.
No.
You talked about Nick Dorning, Mark. If we would have said after Ryle's last season last year, they lose Lorms, they lose their all-time leading scorer, DeGroff, et cetera, and now they're going to play for the regional championship.
Yes.
What would you have said?
Oh, no chance. No, we're replacing too much.
Here they are.
Too many unknowns, and we didn't know about Ensudi because he was the best-kept secret in Northern Kentucky. And Coppola, with the parting of the sea, goes and lays it in. Was that like 5 out for Anthony Coppola? And Ensudi waiting on Goldsby, blocks it, but then Lloyd gets it back out right wing. Goldsby shot fake. Barger has it, left block, and an attempt to block by Ensudi draws the foul, and that's going to be his first foul in 30 minutes.
Yeah, and I think at this point, if you're Coach Dorning, I would consider getting your starters out. I mean, Ensudi's still playing so hard. He's hit the floor a couple times in the last couple minutes. You got to keep him healthy.
And he's got 2 subs coming in. Free throw, no good. So he's doing just that. Well, he's bringing in Holton Smith, taking out sub Nathan Verax, and also bringing in, who's that, number 13 for Ryle? Owen Warner. 60-36, free throw good. 2:06 to go, and Barger checking out. Who came in for Lloyd? Number 11?
Yeah,
don't have one. Kicks it into the corner.
I have Avery Conrad.
Okay. You are more up to date than me. When did you get your roster? I got mine like a couple days ago. And A.J. Davis, long rebound. Blaker, we're under 2 minutes. 60-37.
I copied it from one of Dennison's tweets last night.
No, I'm heading out. What'd I miss?
And Sudi just blocked one with his armpit.
Did you send that to your mom? Holden Smith. Was she jealous? Hey.
Yeah, now we have both Ryle and Lloyd emptying the benches. Obviously a much different demeanor on the Ryle bench right now. Dorning congratulating the entire team. This will end a spectacular high school career for Anthony Blaker for Lloyd.
Yes. And, it's going to be tough because they thought they were right here with Ryle. They were split in regular season, 1-1, and thought they were playing well enough with their defense that they would be there at the end with a chance to win this thing, and they're down 25. And they may be more surprised than Connor losing by 50 today. Shot no good. Ball hits the ground. Battle for it. Bodies flying. Who needs helped up? 34. Rayshawn Thomas.
Yeah.
And he had someone slide into his leg. And that's awful because he just got out there. Someone hit, I think it was more kind of a hyperextended thing. Someone slid right into the front of him, I think.
Yeah, he made no attempt to get up and instead immediately motioned for the trainer who's out there with him now.
and they're straightening the leg and kind of, I think they're doing the ACL test, but that's, I think that's showing off because, I mean, they're going to do the same thing to get him up no matter what that test result is, and that's why they have those big magnetic machines to figure out if they're torn or not.
If only we had technology.
Yeah, it's like, why did we get that MRI on my daughter? We just should have had a trainer come and tug on it.
Do the Miyagi test on it. Anyway, he's up. He doesn't seem to be walking with too noticeable of a limp.
Yeah, good for him. Sad that he had got a minute 7 taken off his, playing time here. And that's Justice Walker, and gets it stripped. Ball's on the ground, picked up by Lloyd. And who you got 11 for?
Avery Conrad.
And a steal by Ryle. And Euro, right hand, good, way to go. Sawyer, Owen Warner. 35 seconds left. And lost it on the way up, rebound Ryle. Number 11, he reminds me of Tiger Woods in his first tournament when his shirt didn't fit. He needs to go down one size.
Yeah, and since they're down 27, the officials aren't reminding him to tuck it in.
Yeah. 11 seconds as Ryle's going to dribble it out. It's going to be the Ryle Raiders playing for the regional championship against the Covington Catholic Colonels, a game they lost by about 20 at Park Hills. So I think Nick Dorney might be counting on that was just a little home cooking over there in Park Hills, and they won't get that kind of treatment here by the 8th Region refs. What do you think?
Well, if you're Nick, you can't be hoping for any better going into that game. Your team just dominated a very hot, talented Lloyd team, winning by 27, so you're right where you want to be.
Yes, and we would stay on the air and do all the stats, but it's been a long day. Time to go.
It's a school night too.
We did get a message on the broadcast chat that said, "Sounding good here in Spring Lake, Michigan. Nice job, guys. Let's go Ryle and let's go Anthony and John Judge, Uncle Mike here in Spring Lake." So, all right, that's going to wrap it up. All right, see you here Tuesday.
Sounds great, Mark.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Yeah, we'll do the Dennison report. I'll go get something to eat.
It's time for the Campbell Report.
Yeah, Mark's visiting with Jalen Jones.
All right. See you, man.
Colonels are shaking in their boots right now.
Oh, yeah. I know. Got them right where they want them. All right. So, see you Tuesday.
Sounds great, Mark.
All right. God bless all your fans out there in the 859 and beyond. God bless us, US of A. Pray for your country. Always pray for the troops that protect us, first responders that do the same thing, and all the medical people and athletic trainers. And we'll be back on the air Tuesday for the finals. Covcath and Ryle. It's going to be a good one.